Good morning, everyone. It is December the 17th. Wow, we're getting really close to Christmas now. 7 days until the 24th, Christmas Eve. My name is Mary Weber, Travel Guru Girl, and this is Travels with My Christmas Bears. This guy is called Barely a Reindeer. So you can see he's got his little reindeer hat. He's got 7 days to wait before he might make that flight for Christmas Eve. But he is a little trickster because he's really a bear and not a reindeer. So that's why he's called Barely a Reindeer. Mary Weber, Travel Guru Girl, travelgurugirl.com, and Caprice Girls on the Go, which is dedicated to our women travelers. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about ocean cruising. Sometimes people think, oh, well, I'm just going to book it on my own, direct with the cruise line, that sort of thing. I highly encourage you to use a travel professional, whether it's me or someone else that you've dealt with in the past. I think it's better to deal with an individual. The price will be the same. We often get even more freebies included when, depending on what kind of group you're with. We often get many other special deals that you can't get through online. Also, if there's problems with your cruise, the cruise line may be difficult to get a hold of, as it was during the past 18 months, that sort of thing. It's better to have a person to talk to when you're dealing with a trip such as this. So with that in mind, why would you choose an ocean cruise? You only have to unpack once. You visit many ports in a few days. And I remember my very first trip to Europe was cruise from Barcelona to Istanbul, which took care of the coast of Spain, France, Italy, Greece, and I ended up in Istanbul, Turkey. It was a trip of a lifetime. And I thought, wow, I am going to see everything that I can possibly see, because what if I never came back? Well, the opposite was true. I changed my state of mind and I said, no, I will be going back to these places, but I'll see the main sites, and then I can enjoy myself and go a little bit off the beaten track as well. So I've had lots of opportunities to travel throughout Europe and can easily guide you. Meals are always included on a cruise ship, of course. Many restaurant choices and specialty restaurants. You can eat when you want. There's lots of free entertainment, just like Las Vegas on many of the cruise ships. Great service, and you travel all over. So for a lot of the bucket lists, you're able to go to them, you know, within a few days of each other, which is a little bit more difficult to do if you're trying to do it by land and air, that sort of thing. So there's many cruise lines to choose from, many itineraries. So there is a cruise for everyone out there, whether it's a family, a couple, singles, that sort of thing. So you should talk to a professional so that they can help you get on the right cruise line. Luxury cruises often include a lot more. So they may look like they're a little bit more expensive to start with, but they're a little bit more inclusive, a little bit smaller, less passengers. And some of the large cruise ships, they're great for families because everything's there, the entertainment, that sort of thing. So it's a great value from that perspective. And the parent there's the different age groups that you can actually go to different parts of the ship and they're entertained, different entertainment groups, that sort of thing, according to the ages. The ships themselves can be a destination on these very large ones, the mega cruise ships like Royal Caribbean. So again, you're going to a beautiful ship, lots to do, lots to see, and then of course they have the ports that they stop at. One of the negatives of maybe being on an ocean cruise is that it might have too many people and it might take a long time to get on and off. But I wouldn't worry about that so much because there is different cruise lines for different people. And for instance, Viking is adult only and 900 passengers. So excellent for more mature travelers that want a different kind of experience, a learning cultural experience. And then there's smaller elegant cruise ships that have 300 or 400 people on them. And then yacht style cruise ships as well. So there's something out there for everyone. And I'm sure that we can find a match for you. Liquor may or may not be included, depends on the cruise line that you're on, but there's different packages now. The cruise lines are adapting, and they also have liberal cancellation policies. So that's another plus that has happened since the COVID issue occurred. Now, as I mentioned, there's freestyle cruising as well, which means you don't have to dress up for dinner, and really positive things that have occurred. And for solo travelers, there's a few more cruise lines that have finally adapted to not punishing the single traveler. So they'll have solo cabins and they'll have solo rates. So again, you should speak to a travel professional about that. Because there's limited amount of these cabins available, you do have to book quite a bit earlier to ensure that you get it. So anyways, great itineraries, great pricing as well. So look at ocean cruising, look for your ocean cruises for bucket lists, and contact a travel professional. My name is Mary Weber, Travel Guru Girl, travelgurugirl.com, and Caprice Girls on the Co. So have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.